Okay. I guess I might as well go ahead and cover this. I'm doing my little webcam and screen capture thing again because I don't know. I'm still trying to work out exactly how I want to do videos because this definitely allows me to do things like for a response video kind of thing, or when I'm reading an article. This does definitely make life a lot easier because I don't have to edit and clip things together and this and the other, and makes everything turns minutes into hours. And just I would like to be able to make really good high production value kind of videos, but they take time. And it's time that I just don't really have a lot of at this point in time. Anyway, today I'm finally getting around to covering the sad tale, the unfortunate series of unfortunate events that is the Sargon lawsuit. So Sargon of Akkad is, as most of you I'm sure already know, is currently being sued by Akilah. Obviously, I mean, who the fuck else would be suing him? I mean, I don't know however many people are this much of a cunt. But anyway, this person, Akilah, obviously, is evidently. I'll give you a little bit of background here. Let me shrink down my beautiful face here. There we go. Get that out of the way a bit. Now, this is a person that, yeah, of course I was gonna chat about this at some point, but I did a little research, a little digging into this person's background here, and found something interesting. All right, so let's take a look here. This is actually some press. Of course, she has a website. Of course, she has Twitter and Instagram, and of course, she's wildly successful, even though she's got 150,000 subs with very little growth over a while. This is, I mean, hell, this is her fucking views are. Say, look at this. Check this out. I hate that channel trailer bullshit. I don't want to. Okay, there we go. See, look at this. 33,000. All right. 150,000 subs. 18,000 views. 12,000. 13. 6,000. 21. 20. 19. 21. 6. 9. 7. 8. 5. 15. 164,000. I'm guessing this with Swoozy. I'm guessing maybe Swoozy or whoever the hell it is probably popular. Because, okay, she gets some stuff on the political videos. But everything else is just Tommy Lauren, a lot of views. Guest appearances, gets some stuff there. LA Makes Me Sick, 13,000. Resist, 8,000. So just really, I mean, it's very hit or miss. Oh, she was ripped off by BuzzFeed. Well, that happens when you make very vanilla, boring as shit, bland as fuck. She is a feminist or SJW comedian. Seriously, she went to clown college and everything. I'm serious. So, formerly educated in being funny, and she's a Hillary voting left-wing SJW type person, regressive kind of thing. So always just a major source of fantastic comedians from that neck of the woods, isn't it? But anyway, so relatively small channel ish. I mean, bigger than mine, but yeah, considering the press she's gotten. So where was the fuck was I going with this? Okay, so I was looking into this person here, and I came across on her website a link to this article here. Brooklyn. I've never heard of this rag in anything else, but they did some press here on her, the 50 funniest people in Brooklyn. Funniest people, really. Allison Silverman. Don't know her. Oh, fuck me. Really? Francesca Ramsey. So this kind of sets the tone for this little article here. Consider yourself warned. If you enter the comments section with Francesca Ramsey, you might lose a limb. Sounds kind of threatening. I'm feeling harassed here. I'm feeling harassed by this digital harassment here. This is digital violence. Confused about the new Ghostbusters trailer? No, it was shit. There's nothing confusing about that. Wondering why Caucasian is still a word we use. Because it's not entirely PC to call us all white folks yet. Be careful what you query. She has a quick, striking wit. And she's not afraid to use it against anyone and everyone. Yeah, sure. A writer and contributor on Comedy Central's The Nightly Show. Is that still in the air? Ramsey just started hosting a segment called Hash It Out about internet foibles. And she also hosts MTV's Decoded, where she asks, what if you farted every time you were a racist? Essential viewing. Okay, so let's set the tone. This sort of really sets the tone for this particular article. The fact that Francesca Ramsey is in MTV's Decoded, one of the most en masse hated YouTube video series in history, is considered essential viewing by the author of this piece here. Rob Hayes, Lauren Mall, yada yada, whoever. Oh, there we go. Alicia. What? If I got one wish, it would still be giving my cats the ability to speak. Yeah, it doesn't scream crazy cat lady at all, does it? Oh, that's what whoever this is. Clinton Hill resident Akilah Hughes provides the kind of sanity New Yorkers crave when confronted with the ridiculous scenario that is everyday life. For example, if you like iced coffee, but it's winter, know what? You can drink it anyway. No fucking shit. Seriously. It's like, oh my god, this person. Hughes demonstrates that this is true and exposes other bad and confusing deals, like soup and salad lunch combinations. I'm sure that's just a font of comedic gold. Soup and salad. In one of her many absurd meets good sense internet videos, you can also see her on Refinery29, Glamour.com, Jezebel, and, as she very well ought to be, on Femsplain. Thanks again to all that good sense. It's like I need to wash the taste of that out of my mouth. Oh, God. So anyway, this person's, okay, she's suing Sargon. And I realized that this person, right here, she is essentially the same as this person. And what I mean by that is I did a video a few weeks, month or two ago, something like that, about Francesca Ramsey and how really she's really not a YouTuber when you think of it in like the sort of the classic term, like how various other YouTubers that you know and love got to where they are, where usually it starts out shit videos on a webcam like this or cell phone or whatever, and kind of it's sort of it builds in reverse from the traditional way, where normally a TV network would start with writers and a director or executive producer and casting and set design and all this other stuff, and they would make this sort of high production value content and just like dump it on the airwaves pre-made. But YouTube usually works, like the big YouTubers usually work in reverse. They start just fucking around on their computer or bitching about something that's bugging them or whatever online, or sharing a hobby that they have, and it builds from there. They start from zero, they start with basically nothing, and then they kind of go and build and build and build. I mean, hell, case in fucking point, Marcus Brownlee, or MKBHD, MKBHD, I don't know. Little 5-minute segment stuff like seriously, I think the dude started with like a camcorder or a webcam or something, like when he was like a kid, and now he records his stuff on like freaking $50, $60, $80,000 Red Weapon 8K cinema cameras for his like 5-minute tech reviews. So that's how YouTube normally works. But these people like Francesca Ramsey and like this person here, like if you look, again, her background, I looked into it, and you know, college degree and everything, and literally did go to clown college. Is some school in New York that she attended and graduated from, and likes to talk about, where she learned comedy and improv and everything else to be funny. And so this is another example of that, where this person is formally trained and actually has, like, she is supposed to be formally educated and like an expert in being funny, but she's not. And again, with Francesca, it's like they've got everything else going. They've got the background. They've got good they can work social media. They can they've got various like news organizations and publications and outlets and everything, kind of bringing them in for collabs. Like this one's doing some bullshit with YouTube, with some like YouTube Superchargers program for women only, and everyone else. I'm gonna have to do a video about that because everyone else involved in that program is just as fucking cringeworthy. I mean, there's like some fat acceptance cunt in there and some other stuff. But anyway, they've got all this going for them. They've got everything surrounding it. You know, reasonably decent production quality, real polished look on the videos. They're hitting all the top feminists and SJW kind of like content and topics, and they're trying to be funny, but they're just not. You know, they've got the press, they've got social media playing it, they've got connections, they've got training and education. This is supposed to be what they do for a living, but they're just not good at it. The one thing they're missing is the one thing that you can't just get. It's the audience. It's the people that actually want to hear what you're talking about. And she's just not getting them. Just like Franny's not getting them. Just like any number of these other people who, like for instance, this person, she's had a YouTube channel going for, I think, like damn near 10 years, like 7 or 8 years. And 150,000 subs is the best she's got. And who knows how many of those happened, like abysmal like view counts. And like it's just not happening. Her channel's just, you look at Social Blade and like her channel is just kind of like an occasional spike here or there, but just flatline for everything, for views, for likes and dislikes, for new subscriber counts, all of it. And and that's my opinion. That's what I think is really going on here with this. I really don't want to. I don't want to play this video. It's so fucking cringy. I mean, check this like to dislike ratio here. Good job. I wonder how long it's going to be till that gets disabled. But, see, I think, like, the reason this lawsuit is happening is, again, that video wasn't going anywhere. Here's the video in question here. So, the video about her suing over the theft of this video has more views than the actual video. And again, this is after who knows how many people have seen this video expressly for the purpose of talking shit about it and finding out what the hell's going on with this lawsuit business. And it still only has 32,000 views. Whereas the one where she talks about why she's actually suing someone 33,000, almost 34,000 views. And this just kind of drives home that point. And I hope if she, seeing these numbers and the reaction she's getting online, which is not very positive, that's for damn sure, is that maybe she'll have that realization. Maybe she'll actually realize that it's like, yeah, this is not going to go her way. I mean, might be able to get some money from it, maybe. I mean, I still don't even know how this could work as a lawsuit because, of course, most people are aware of what happened. Sargon took this video where she's bitching and moaning about Trump winning the election. He cut it down from like 10 minutes to like a minute or 2 minutes of clips, or like a minute and a half worth of clips, where basically she contradicts herself in the same video. All right, he put those together, labeled it SJW levels of self-awareness, and uploaded it. Now, is that fair use? Because I think normally when people say like fair use or you can't just re-upload something, what they mean is I can't just download this piece of crap and just re-upload it to my channel. That would be copyright infringement. But if you are modifying it, I mean, for instance, the vast majority, he did not use the vast majority of this video. Cut it to a very short couple clips. And by the way in which it was titled is commentary. It's satire. It's basically making fun of it. It's a parody video. So there's definitely a case. I think, if anything, it's sort of one of those, on the surface, it's not painfully obvious that this is fair use, but I think the argument can definitely be made that it is. So whether the lawsuit will be successful, I don't know. I mean, I don't think it will, but who the fuck knows? I don't even know how that's going to work, considering that, let them go by. Considering that she's in New York and Sargon's in England, where I know under English law, Woz Lee, I will put a link in the video description, did a good video about, where he went over this, about how it works in England. And of course, in England, yeah, this is absolutely fair use. It's very plainly put out in the law. U.S. law is, I think, in some ways intentionally left vague and open to interpretation. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see how that's going to go. I'm not going to give my official opinion or legal explanation or analysis here, because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with the legal shit. All I'm pointing out is that she's a cunt. Like, for instance, and also just trying to get a few bucks, because her YouTube career is not failing. Like, it never really took off. It got halfway down the runway and a fucking engine fell off onto the tarmac. Oh, I'm getting basically, here, let me give you the Cliff Notes version of this video. I'm suing Sargon, and some reason.
YouTube, it's Akilah, obviously,
Yeah,
and I'm
obviously.
suing a grown man who goes by the name Sargon.
Why the fuck you mention that too? It's like, I'm suing a grown man that goes by Sargon. Yeah, because I think it's not allowed for you to. I don't think you could file a lawsuit against a child. I mean, the mere fact that he's actually filing a law, like, it would have to be an adult. But, let's see. Oh, I'm suing. It's cool. The negative comments are totally not getting to me. Somewhere around here, they're like, okay, well, if you got to mention that, oh yeah, I'm totally cool. Like, those comments aren't making me sad and lonely, wanting to take a fucking header off this balcony here onto the pavement. Yeah, they're getting to her.
in the past 48 hours, I'd probably have enough money that, maybe Sargon could just give me that.
Oh wait,
I
think I just
get really upset.
There we go.
But internet's just a little touchy. People get really upset. If I had $1 for every nuts on the internet, real life has been great. I'm thriving. But internet's just a little touchy. People get really upset. If I had $1 for every time I've been called in the past 48 hours, I'd probably have enough money that, maybe Sargon could just give me that. It's pretty.
Well, actually, in that weird ass scenario, you would have the money because you would be receiving payment for being insulted. So you'd still sue him because, fuck other people,
Well,
right?
the first thing and the biggest critique, use of something that already there for Sargon. That was a mistake on his my work. He didn't do that. He just the same law strengthened the argument that it's transformative. H3 work. The same can't be said for what Sargon did. Am I aware that Sargon has a family? Yeah.
Oh, this is the best part. How about this?
Yeah. Also, I don't care. Yeah. Also, I don't care what Sargon did. Am I aware that Sargon has a family? Yeah. Also, I don't care or what Sargon did. Am I aware that Sargon has a family? Yeah. Also, I don't care. They're not my kids.
Oh yeah, they're not my kids. For all I care, they can go and starve in a gutter somewhere. You cunt. I mean, wow. Like, normal people, even if they are being freaking twat waffles and trying to sue someone into oblivion, at very least would have the good common fucking sense to not bring their kids into it, and at the very least ignore it, you dumb shit. But no. This is what I mean. This is why, oh, well, why can't? It's like, why can't, oh, feminists can be funny. There can be feminist comedians. No, there can't. No, there cannot be. Because you know what? This is what happens. This right here is what happens when these people think, oh yeah, this is so funny. This is the kind of thing that elicits a laugh. Look at this fucking piranha face here. This is what elicits a laugh from this person. Oh my god, yeah, they're not my kids. Like, what a fucking die in a fire, Jesus. Alright, well that's get that off the screen. Let's see, while I'm here, boom. I'll move that up a notch there. Anyway, that's about all I want to talk about for this heap of shit here. But yeah, like I said, it's the same as fucking Francesca. It's not funny, not well liked, got everything else going with the exception of it's producing content that people want to listen to. And yeah. Just, again, SJW levels of self-awareness indeed. So, that's all I got. Like, dislike, comment, and subscribe. I am also now currently on Twitter, BitChute, Minds, Gab.ai, IO, whatever, link in the description below. And what else? Others, Minds, Gab, BitChute, VidMe. You can follow me there. All videos will be put up across platforms. And I will see you next time. Bye. Fucking mouth. Okay.